So are you living the life you always dreamed of, or is fear and doubt getting in the way? Whether you have grand plans or want to achieve a simple goal, you need the tag team of confidence and courage to make those dreams happen. Here with 5 ways to boost your self-confidence is performance coach Cloris Kiley. Welcome back to the show, Cloris. Nice to have you here.
Thank you so much, Teresa.
Before we get started, how did you get your start in this?
Well, I think confidence is a matter of inner desire. So you want to have that push to get you to where you want to be. And that's how I started. I just wanted to empower people to know that they have what they need to achieve their goals.
Very good. So you have 5 ways to boost the self-confidence. That's what we're going to go through today. Number 1 is avoid comparing yourself to others.
Yeah, that's right. This is what happens when you compare yourself to your own performance in the past. You feel good, right? So you're here today, this is where you were a year ago, so you feel great, so your confidence goes up.
Through the roof.
Yes, but if you compare yourself to other people, and you're like, okay, I'm not as good as they are, or how come I don't have what they have, then I just don't have any confidence. So it's important that you compare yourself to where you were in the past, feel good about where you are, and give yourself a pat in the back.
There you go. And number 2 is to educate yourself.
Yes, it's important. When I coach people who are going to get a new job, I tell them to just research as much as they can about the company. Know the people you're going to be talking to. Drive around the building just so you feel, I've been there, I've done that, and I can do it. Like I'm sure you, Teresa, when you go to a new venue, you research it, right?
It's true. You really can never be too prepared. Know who your audience is, and just practice, and that usually tends to work out.
That is the secret.
There you go. Apply your knowledge. So everything you're researching, deliver it.
You must apply it. Competence brings confidence. So let's say that I memorize how to make this Dutch apple pie, which I love. So
Did you make that really?
I love that. So I know the ingredients, I know the time it has to be in the oven, everything, right? But then they tell me, you have to bake this apple pie in front of 500 people, and they have never baked it. Do you think I'll have confidence?
Well, you probably have to practice. It goes back to the other points you made.
So it's about becoming an expert and doing this as much as you need so you feel like you got it.
All right, and then it's important to surround yourself with people who support you.
That's so important. You don't need anybody telling you that you're not good enough, that you cannot do it, that it's too difficult for you. I have a philosophy in life.
Yes.
I only spend time with people I want to be like, and I don't spend time with people I don't want to be like.
Well, it's true. It makes sense because you want to learn from people, and you don't want others to bring you down if they're that type of person. So that makes sense. Kind of pick and choose who you're friends with.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right, and then allow only positive scenarios. That makes sense to me.
It does. What happens is we tend to just think of what could go wrong and worry, and that doesn't lead us to success or to feel confident. So it's important that you're not unrealistic and don't prevent any possible challenges, but at the same time you have to just visualize where you're going. So when you have a problem, what do? You quickly overcome it, you find a different way, but you have that end goal in mind.
Sure. Now, of course, you're a coach. What would you do with someone who came to you and said they're starting a new job and they're nervous about it? They don't have that confidence. What would be the first step?
I would say take a small risk. So if you're going to get a new job, well, first of all, try to talk to people in the company and just to learn more about it. See how they react. Maybe have a mock interview with somebody else. See how you do during that low-risk type of situation.
Sure.
So just expose yourself to different experiences, and then you have the confidence you need to reach your goals.
Very good. And Chris, before we say goodbye, you have your radio show and a blog. Where can we find that?
All of that is at ClorisKiley.com.
Very nice. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much.
All right, so we're